will be making the cover of this book. If you don't already have this book, you can purchase it anywhere where you buy your online books, Amazon, Barnes & Noble. This is a very easy pattern. It's very fun and it's very versatile. You can hang it on the wall. You can use it as a centerpiece for a nice meal. You can put it on your mantelpiece. All different ideas. So the first thing I do is I take off the cover just to make it easier to work with. And what you're going to do is you're going to start on the first page. I turn the book like so just to make it a little bit easier. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take this bottom right edge and this bottom left edge and have it meet in the center. So you're forming a triangle. And you're going to crease it like so. And then turn the page. Now, one of my hints is I like to fill a sock with some rice and just use that as a paperweight to hold my work down. Now, the next step is you're just going to fold the next page in half right into the gutter. Like so, and then you're going to repeat that pattern throughout the entire book. So bottom right, bottom left, meet in the center, and then fold in half. As you can see, it comes together very quickly. This pattern is really nice because it doesn't involve a ruler or cutting like some of the other patterns do. So this is just a really fun one. Let me show you what we've already done. So as you can see, it's already starting to form the lantern. So I'm going to continue throughout the book, and then we'll meet back at the end, and then I'm going to show you different ways you can decorate it, whether it's with paper flowers, silk flowers, pine cones, acorns, anything you can think of, and also depending on the season. While I'm doing this, it would be a great time for you to like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of the weekly tutorials. There's over 200 of them. And also, if you wouldn't mind commenting below on how you decorated your lantern. I would love to share different ideas with everyone and inspire the community. So let's go ahead and meet back at the end for all the decorating. So once you're finished folding, it'll probably take you a half hour or so. Really quick project is the fun part. You can definitely decorate it. Again, what I was saying, you could go ahead and decorate it with paper flowers. There's a rose made out of an old children's book. There's directions for this flower in the book. But if you go ahead and you want to check out my other book, Books to Bouquets, this has tons of different paper flower options. If you don't want to go that route, you could also just go with decorating it with silk flowers, which is what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to take my flowers apart. I like these little cherry blossoms I got. Got them at Joann's when it was going out of business. And then you can use either E6000 glue, you could use a hot glue gun. Today I'm just using something called Quick Hold. So before I do that though, I like to arrange it and just make sure it's exactly how I want it. I'm going to actually go ahead and cut these separately because if I go ahead and stick it in like so, you're going to get these strange gaps that I really don't want you to have. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually, I could just take them apart. Don't even need scissors. So I'm just going to arrange them where I want them before I glue. I might also add some greenery. There's really, you can't do anything wrong. It's just however you know, what you like, the season. but I think I'm going to go ahead and do something like so. But then I want to break it up with something. So I think I'm going to do something like that. And then I might add, I have some of this, like, I'm going to call it like baby's breath. I might do something with that. Maybe just like right around the middle part, just to give it a focal point. Kind of like that idea. Something like that, and then not really sure. I could have this hanging down like so. I do want something though for the focal point. So I think I will do something just to give it something. Then maybe just a little bit of this here. Well, I'll play with it, and then I'm going to go ahead and just glue everything right in. Make sure I'm in the middle. This book was around 250 pages, so it just depends on how full you want it. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing everything in place. I'm going to start right in that center area. Now that I kind of have my idea, go right in that center and start with the flowers. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some glue. But a hot glue gun would work as well. Like that. And then I'll start adding these little cherry blossoms. Like so. I'm going to keep on decorating, and then we'll meet back at the end and I will show you the finished product. So here's the finished product. I kind of changed my plan by kind of doing this curve right here, which I think is really pretty. This would be perfect for a summer or spring event. And let me just show you one last option is you can make a wall of books. So let me show you that. And then another option is you can make all these different designs. So check out all my other videos. And you can see this is the lantern shape that we had been working on. But there's all these other designs you can do as well that don't involve any measuring or cutting. But look how beautiful that is as a focal wall. So happy folding.